am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get your sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
And spices add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Good evening and welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I'm your host, Mannings Man. I hope you're hearing me well. It's so good to be with you today, this evening at this particular time. Hope you're enjoying your evening. And this is our schoolboy football roundup show. Yes, we will be speaking to you about the results from today's games in the Manning and the Costa Cup. Both competitions are in the semi-final round. I resisted. I tried my best to resist the urge to do a video because I didn't want anyone to kind of believe that I was going to do a video because Manning's won, but I couldn't resist the urge. And so I had to do this because I was at the game and it was an extremely good performance. But there are other games, and we are going to dive into some of them. I have my co-host and fellow panelist, Javan Parchment, and he's going to be joining me. And we have Chris, the sports guy. He will be on as well. Won't be a long show, so if you're watching this, we're going to speak about the Dinthill game, the Munro game. That's Dinthill versus William Nib, and Edwin Allen versus Christiana. The Mannings versus Happy Grove. The Jamaica College Stats game, the Mona versus St. Catherine game. So we're going to cover those games, and then share a couple of interviews that we did today. One with the coach at the Mannings High School, and one with the Happy Grove coach, who I'm very impressed with that team. But let us say a big thank you to the sponsors for this video. They are Trick Nick. Trick Nick is a Jamaican-owned and operated company in Canada, and they use authentic Jamaican herbs and spices to make all their products. They are offering 25% discount for the festive season, and all you have to do is visit them and shop at www.tricknick.ca and use the code I am sure sports 001. Once you do that, you'll get for yourself a 25% discount, and when you purchase, they have worldwide shipping. That's a thing you need to know, and you'll get a whole lot of goodies. I think if you purchase during this time, you'll also get a new book they just released with many recipes in there when you use their products. So go ahead and show them some support as they continue to support the work that we're doing here at I Am Sure Sports. Without any further ado, let me invite to the screen Mr. Parchment. How you doing?
I'm okay, man. Is man. I'm okay. Predicted though some of those games, that the team will win. Didn't get the score line still, like what I wanted to, but you know, the teams that I predicted to win their games. Big up to the panelists, Fresh God in the building. Big up, Fresh God.
Yeah,
You know it
always.
already.
Yeah, people, Fresh God is one of the faithful ones. He's always here. Lot of big ups to him. I mean, not only that, but he pressures me on content, but it's good pressure. He's always saying, "Man, is man, where is the content?" He loves to hear about the JPL, so we'll be giving him some JPL news and thing. Tara Thompson, big up as well. I want all the Edwin Allen fans and the Cornwall College fans that were giving Mannings a very hard time yesterday to come back into the stream. All of them. Oh, look at this. Speak of top 10. The one from Edwin Allen, and he pops up into the stream. I want to see CC and all the other Edwin Allen fans who were carrying on. I want you to understand that Edwin Allen are in a predicament. They must win against Dinthill to advance because Dinthill has a better goal aggregate or average than they do. So all Dinthill needs to do is to draw, which means that top 10, your team will have to win. The question is, can you inflict the first defeat on Dinthill? Coach Parchment, you know the scores. Dinthill won over William Nib by 3-0.
Yeah, 3 goes to nil
And
with a
Edwin
hat
Allen,
trick by Gary Mills.
Gary Mills scoring a hat trick. Yes, I think they were one up at halftime, and the second half they got two more goals from Gary Mills, the player
Right.
who plays for Mount Pleasant in the Premier League. And then
You should
Edwin Allen also impressing because they defeated Christiana by 4-0. Go ahead, Parchment.
you should have scored two more goals, put his tally up to five, but he missed them. Easy goals. He missed.
Yeah, so that's good. Claudia is asking if JC won today. Yes, they did. And that was a very exciting game over there in the Mannings Cup. They actually qualified for the semifinals. So JC is the first team to qualify for the semifinals. At one point, Stats had them down. I think 3-2. JC came back to equalize 3-3. The game ended 5-3 in favor of Jamaica College and Mona. The Craig Butler coach Mona, they defeated St. Catherine. You'll remember that the first game between these two teams ended in a 0-0 draw. But this time around, Mona had the better of St. Catherine, defeating them by 2-0. And so they put themselves in pole positions. They are still behind. They are still behind. They are still behind Stats. And Mona will have to beat Stats if they want to qualify. Stats can go through with a draw. There you go. Life without learning is dead. I'm telling you. Say it loud. Big up Carl T.Y. Say it loud and say it we are proud. Life without learning is death. The big 1738, the first blue, the Mannings School. Now, people, let me say to you. Now, Mannings rolled over Happy Grove, kicked them, hit them out of the park, 6-0. A wonderful performance by the team. They were in total control. And to be honest, I think Mannings could have won this game by a minimum of 10 goals. I think, to be fair, I think Happy Grove had one clear opportunity when Mannings were up at 3 when the goalkeeper made a mistake. He advanced for a ball and then it slipped out of his hand. So at that point, I think Happy Grove could have had a goal. But Mannings squandered numerous opportunities to really score more goals. But I don't think it matters that much because they're actually on 6 points. All right. So the Mannings group has Mannings on 6 points. Then Munro is on 4 points. Happy Grove on 1 point. And Veer without a point. All right. So what Mannings need to do is to not lose. and they are through to the semifinals. Munro will have to beat Mannings. That game will be played on Friday at St. Elizabeth Technical High School. Now, from what I've seen of Stets, I've seen them on 2 occasions, and I've seen almost all of Manning's game, not live, but on video or watching the replays. I think the Manning's team is superior when compared to the Munro team. And because you're going into this game with less pressure, not needing to win, and Munro having to win the game, I think it's going to be difficult for Munro. And they were in a very hard game today because that game with Veer ended 4-3. 4-3 in favor of the Munro team. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up Unseen. I don't know where he's gone. He will come back onto the scene very soon. All right. So let me get a couple of your comments before I give you some more stuff. I see Fresh God saying, we are sent Edwin Allen, number 7, 8, 18, 10, 11, 16 side of fire. So Edwin Allen is banking on number 7, number 9, number 18, number 10, number 11, number 16. Wow. Listen, I need to hear from some Dinthill people, right? Because I spoke to the Dinthill coach today, and the Dinthill fans need to come out and support their school. When we're doing the shows, they need to come out and support your school. Listen, I believe that Dinthill is going through to the semifinals, but I'm the only one. The rest of the chat is littered with Clarendon supporters, and they are going to select the Clarendon team. So the Dinthill people need to come in and begin to speak in favor of Dinthill so that the Clarendonians can be kept quiet. All right. Stephen Mitchell, who was beating me real bad yesterday. Money's man didn't know about Happy Grove. Excellent wins. Thank you so much, Stephen. But I did tell you guys, having seen what Happy Grove looked like. Listen, but I must commend. I always look for the positives, right? And watching this game, Happy Grove, they were playing at one point with 3 in the back. I think they moved to 4 in the back. But here's what I love about this Happy Grove team. And the Coach Wallace, I really have a lot of respect for him. That they, even when they were down, they didn't change the way they played. They were playing the ball out the back. And many times they broke the lines of Mannings. They just weren't clinical enough in the final third of the game. Right? They weren't clinical enough. However, let me say this. The fact that they consistently tried this, even when Mannings was high pressing, shows that this team has confidence. Mannings' team was just a whole lot better. The number 11 on Mannings, I think Rashawn Graham is his name. Very, very good player. They have Abina Wallace who played. Javine Williams at centre back played well. Mailer played well. Q, the right back, played well. Their captain Shamar Hamilton played well as well. Porter, who scored 2 goals, played well. Jamalik, I think his name is. I mean, the names are so hard to pronounce. I don't want to forget any names. But the team played well. Rodney also had a good game for Manny. So the whole team played well. And they look like an organized team. They scored several goals where they made a sequence of like 8 to 9 passes before they actually scored. So you can see that there's a pattern of play with the team. And so kudos to them. They're looking good heading into the semifinals. I see top 10 here saying, Fresh God, let them know. Big Bob Ritchie, Patty Head, no fear them. The Clarendonians are very confident. Yes, I told her that we were going to change the name from Happy Grove just for this game to Sad Grove. And they were very disciplined. You know, the game was just a very good game. You know, yeah, man. Big up Carl TY. It is, you know, Yeah, man. Talking sports real out from out east. Sir, sorry that we had to do this to the team from out your side. Very, 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 very sorry, but it's just the way that it is, you know. Yeah, what you saying, Claude? Thought they were going to pull an upset today. Yeah, you know what is funny, people? A lot of the teams, like the stats people, were in here talking about how they were going to beat JC. Now the game is played, the people disappear. It's one of the problems I have. A lot of the people that talk a whole lot before the games, when the games are over, I can't see them. Big bad man in Leon Price. How you mean? Let them know that. Oh no, man. It was fun out there. People I was doing commentary and they said that I did well. There you go. There you go. This is Kebron Mas Solomon, the one Dinthill man who always stand up for Dinthill. Dinthill will beat that blue team. 2-love. Yes, Kebron Mas Solomon. Man says that Dinthill top 10. You hear that? CC, you hear that? Fresh God, you hear that? The rest of the Clarendonians, you hear that? Kebron Mas Solomon says Dinthill will win. Listen, Kebron Mas Solomon, tell them some of the players because there are 6 players they said that Edwin Allen has. How many players Dinthill have that you know? If these players come out and play their best game, Edwin Allen stands no chance. Go ahead and tell them, please. I like dark horses, but Fresh God is my charger, even though I want CC to cry. Claudia, stop giving stop giving problem like the Manning's high press. Yeah, Manning's really pressed high and they maintained it for, I would say, for around 75 minutes of the game. Claudia, let me tell you, Meadowbrook is similar to Manning's. The both start with M. I would suggest that if you want a team that is going to be in the finals, that you jump on the Manning's wagon, right? And you have a little blue. You have blue and some green in your uniform, and you know Manning's is the original blue. So please, we have a couple of spaces left on the wagon. So if you want to jump on, now would be the time, Claudia. Please, Claudine. Sorry. So jump on to the wagon. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Manning's I played very well. Played very well. That's not confidence from Happy Grove, Manning's. It's actually. You see, Steven. No, no, no. You say it's not confidence. It is it is insanity. No, but so what I mean is that obviously they were coached to play the ball out the back. So the Mannings were high pressing. I can't remember them like taking a spot kick and playing it long for the entire game. They could have. I can't remember like the goalkeeper kicking a ball long. They played the ball out the back. Even though I would say most of the times Mannings won it high up in their half. The next time they did it, At a few times they did break the line, but I just felt like that they are very well coached and oiled, and they stuck to their guns though it wasn't working. You understand me? What say you, digital home tech? One more Clarendon. Hey, the Clarendon people. It's when they come on social media, the Clarendon people, them nothing, man. Edwin Allen, 4 rock in the net. 4 rocks in the net. All right. Ziggy, man. Lay down a whip into the air. Brap, brap. What you mean, Ziggy, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I told you, man. Told you that Happy Grove. I mean, they have some very good players. They have a number 14, man. I mean, listen, they have some very good players. It's just that I think like the Mannings team looked a little better. When I spoke to the coach of Happy Grove, he did say that they also had a few injuries, a few niggles that were affecting them. I did a brief interview as well with the coach of Mannings High School. His name is Everton Tomlinson. In fact, while I was at Mannings, he coached us at the under 14 and under 16 level. I played at those levels before going on, going on to play further. But you know what? Very, very good coach, and it is so good to have him back as part of the program. So I'm going to play the interview that I have with him. This is Coach Everton Tomlinson. Hope we can get it. Let's see if we can. I feel like this is not gonna work, but let's see. Think it how it is. It is flipped the wrong way, so maybe you'll see a lean video because we don't have time to download it and flip it. So you're gonna have to work with that. So just listen to the audio of this interview. I have a couple I'm a guest on. There you go. Oh, the man have on Calabar jersey. You need to take off that, Mr. Maxwell. Calabar is out of the competition. What are you doing? Oh, you can have
Yeah,
on a,
man, I'm there. You hearing me?
how can you have on a Calabar jersey?
Look here, for life.
They are
Where's
knocked
the
out.
Mannings jersey? Today, Mannings today. Mannings was a big side today. Big
You know
result.
what? It was raining and I got sweaty. I was doing commentary and all of that, so I had to change. But I'm going to share a couple of interview with you guys, and then I'll get your comments and your feedback on the game. So here we go.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can go ahead. All right, we're here with Coach Everton Tomlinson. He's the head coach here at the Mannings team. Mr. Tomlinson, congratulations on your victory today. But what do you make of your team's performance today? What did the players get right this time? Because the last game we played, you were up by three. Beer came back to get 2 goals in this game. This morning, you not just held your lead, but you extended your lead.
It's a total different approach. I think what we did against Fear was totally unaccepted. We surrendered the entire second half and we go defensively, which is not our style or way of play. Today we decided to play for 90 minutes completely, and the players had transition well, and we were moving the numbers in attack and we were getting the attack, and happy to as well as people for that.
We also noticed that you were having some clean sheets before the beer game. You conceded 2 here, but you held an next clean sheet in here today. What happened in terms of your defense that you were able to withstand, the have to go more effect?
I think I want that question to remain secret what we did. So we will keep that one secret. We won't comment on why we keep a clean sheet. But before you go further, let me take the time out to comment the past student, the Mannings, the school administrator. I think the preparation today was good. The environment of which we were associate in were very excellent, very good, and it makes the players very comfortable. So we want to say thanks to them for their accommodation, and as a result of that, the players were able to be focused this time around. So it was a good preparation coming into this game.
Thank you, Coach Tomlinson, and all the best to you and your Mannings team as you move on to your next game and hopefully onto the semifinals and the finals. We hope to see you lifting the trophy in a couple of weeks from now. All the
Yeah,
best.
it's definitely our intention, and the boys are responding. Thanks.
Wonderful. Safe trip back to West
Yeah.
Ham.
People, all the reporter did. All the camera lead. How was the reported?
Well, look here. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Look like we can soon send you out, to do some reggae boys commentary and all of that. Yeah, man. Good job.
Yes, yes. Parchment. I mean, yeah. Talk to me. Did you see any other games? Oh, you know what, Mr. Maxwell? Did you happen to see any other games in Kingston?
Well, what I can tell you, one thing that I can take away from the JC stats match is that apart from the win for JC, right, which was big, what I took away from that match is that St. Andrew Technical is going to be a force to reckon with for at least the next 2 to 3 years. Okay? Believe me, that little team, for a team that almost didn't go through, they are overachieving and they will come out of the zone. For sure. They will be in the semifinals. But JC, the juggernaut, stood up like champions. But I got to tell you, the Reeds, Omar and Omar Leng, I don't want to see what these two youngsters are going to do next year. I want to tell you, honestly. That was, for me, that was a big point.
Yeah, so
Plus, the Mannings result was the next big point for the day. Of course,
okay.
Mona won also, but I don't think Mona will be able to manage the St. Andrew technical attack. It's awesome, believe me.
Okay, all right, that's good. What you think, Parchment? You muted, Javon. Think we're having some challenges with Javon. Yeah, but like I said, I think the Happy Grove team, I don't think it was a challenge. I'm not sure if it is the best estimation of the quality of the Mannings team. Sometimes you have to look at these results as just one-off results. But what I loved about them is just how they kept their shape defensively. I thought they really kept their shape and how they played the ball around. And that it's going to get tougher. I think there are some very, very important games to come up because there were two exciting games for me today. The Munro 4-3 with Veer, I thought must have been an exciting game. And the JC, like you said, 5-3 against Stats was a good game. Given what the results was, and I know Stats had the lead in that. And then the St. Catherine Mona game where Mona won by 2, very interesting result. But just for the persons out there who don't know, the game between Mannings and Munro will be televised. That's the Mannings Munro game on Friday. It will be televised, so you will get to see the Mannings team on TV for the first time. All
That
right.
should be a good match.
Yeah, because Munro needs to win and Mannings need to draw, which is the same situation Edwin Allen is in because Dinthill just needs a drawn result and they are through. So it means that Edwin Allen, for Dinthill to lose, they will have to concede for the first time this season.
Don't see that happening.
Yeah. So I know Leon Price is asking. I was at Mannings. I mean, every year from 1990 to 1995, I was a part of the team there. Every year.
So, Management, I don't want to cut you, but
Yeah.
you're not there this year as officially a part of the team.
No, man, I'm talking about playing. He asked me what year
Oh,
I would have played. So I'm telling him from
okay.
1995. No, man, I'm a part of the team, man. I was with them
Okay.
about this thing. The coach alluded to the preparation, which is the team was, the preparation as well is very important because there is a system of the past players and past students. The principal, it's a community, and I think for the last couple of seasons, it's one of the things that have benefited the football program there. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. Parchment, are you back now? Parchment, we're not hearing you. Are you hearing us?
Volume.
We're not hearing you.
You're muted. Volume.
You hearing me now? You hearing me now,
We're
Mannings, man?
hearing you now. Go ahead.
Loud and clear. Welcome
You hearing
back.
me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hearing you guys. Oh boy. I don't know what's the problem there. Hear me now?
Yeah, man, we're hearing you. We are hearing you. You're delayed, but we're hearing you.
The intent. Yeah, so the same sentiments that Sir Maxwell said about Mona. I think Mona will go through that group and beat, Stats. For me, I think Mona will beat them and go through with JC. You understand? Mona is a high press team. They high press, and if they can score 2 goals quick and Stats, the game is over.
We'll see.
You don't believe that?
I don't think so. Okay, let me tell you a secret. I didn't even get to mention to you guys from the other day now. That youngster, Omar Leng, I know about him for about 2 years now, right? Almost 3 years. I've been tracking him. From I've been tracking a player, he's a very special player. He can turn a game. I've seen him do it before.
I think we have lost Maxwell there. We did mention his name, I think, on the show that we did last night. And I think he has been a standout. I think he's going to cause some problems um, against this Mona team. But let me just say this, right? I will tell you this. Listen, people, I am not underestimating Edwin Allen. Let me say that. And you're making a very salient point, Steve Mitchell, and I think Digital Home Tech is also saying it. Right? I think what Dinthill is doing though, Dinthill is underestimating, not Dinthill, Edwin Allen is underestimating Dinthill. And I think you do it at your own peril. You guys are two good teams. That's the point I'm making. And it's going to be a very good game. I don't think Dinthill should come into this game thinking they're going to walk over Edwin Allen. And Edwin Allen should not go into this game thinking that they're going to walk over Dinthill. You're two good teams with some very good players.
Man, I think Dinthill, watching the two games, I think Dinthill midfield is better than Edwin Allen midfield. Right? But when you come on to the finishing in terms of, who can score at set piece and stuff like that, I think Edwin Allen have the edge. They can score a free kick. They can kick the ball from outside the 18-yard box and score. While most of Dinthill goal is from breaking down teams and go into this 18-yard box and scoring. And also, they miss, if they create 10 chances, they miss like 7 out of the 10. You understand? So I think the converting ratio is poor for Dinthill. And Edwin Allen, for me, edge them in the attacking. They can score from, outside of the 18. So they are a better team in terms of attacking. And they score more goals in the competition than Dinthill.
Edwin Allen has scored more goals than Dinthill?
Yes.
Okay. Did they play more games or they play the same amount of games? Because maybe that is part of the reason.
I think they play the same amount of games.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll see. I think both teams are good, and if one, I think both teams are very good teams, and if anyone goes into that game thinking like, oh, this team can beat us, they are going to suffer. At the end of the day, the team that shows up. I think, however, the advantage is with Dinthill because Dinthill don't need to win.
Right.
And I think that puts a little bit more pressure on the Edwin Allen team. They have to produce a result because of the difference.
Question though, man. Suppose Edwin Allen had scored 5 goals and they and Dinthill on the same amount of goals and stuff like that. So what would they use if the game ended in a draw to decide who goes to the next round?
They would go. I think they would go back to the points.
Points?
That's a very from the preliminary stages. I think that is what they would have done. I don't know, or maybe they would have a playoff.
Okay. Wouldn't they go with how many goals score?
Yeah, but they would have scored the same amount of goals unless one conceded. If you conceded, then a goal, then that will make a difference. If both of them score the same amount of goal and conceded any, and they are tied with points, and think they would go back. I think they would go back to the first round.
Okay.
So in that case, I think probably Dinthill would advance because that's what they normally do. Right? Listen, the truth is, like I said, the Dinthill people need to speak because I have not watched Edwin Allen. I have seen Dinthill. But except for the first game Edwin Allen played. And I think they could have defeated Clarendon College in that first game. So they are not a joke team. But don't underestimate. It is not often that a schoolboy football team gets to the quarterfinals, play what 10 games, I believe, 10 or 11 games, and they have not conceded a goal, regardless of who they are playing. So that must be
true.
taken into consideration. Don't just throw that under, the bridge, under the water.
And remember, they played the winner of the St. James, zone there. That's William Nib, and William Nib could even score a goal.
Yeah, but Edwin Allen will say the same thing. We played against William Nib, and William Nib didn't score a goal either.
No, but remember, one team scored 8 goals on them,
And who?
and Edwin Allen, one team,
Which team scored 8 goals on Edwin Allen?
Clarendon College.
Oh, you're talking over 2 games.
You're right.
Yeah, well, you can't you can't calculate it like that and see. That is not fair to Edwin Allen. Sometimes not needing to win can bring a false sense of security. They may be conflicted in how to approach the game, while Edwin Allen know exactly what they need to do and go for the jugular. Very good point.
But
sometimes
you tell know what to do too.
you can do that and then get hit on the counter. If Mannings win the zone, which zone will play against? I don't know. Do you know how they distribute how the semi-final pairings would go? Have that been decided?
Yeah. Mannings will play Dinthill. I know that one. Once all right, if Dinthill come to the group, I think hold on, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. Find what the ISA rule says. I don't want you to tell me what you think, but what the actual
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Find it, yeah. Yeah, William Nib not a good side, and William Nib top Cornwall College. So I don't think Cornwall College comes out of this thing. I think the big game will be the game tomorrow, Manchester High versus Clarendon College. I think Edwin Allen will win because they handled the ball a lot better in the final third than Dinthill, but Dinthill defense is a hard nut to crack, so it should be an interesting game.
So yes, Mannings man. So winner of Group 1 versus winner of Group 2.
What group Mannings in?
Group 2.
And Dinthill is in?
Group 1.
Okay.
And winner of Group 3 versus winner of Group 4.
Okay, I see. So group 3 versus Group 4, Group 1 versus Group 2. Okay, that will be an interesting game. Mannings versus Dinthill.
And you know who's going to come out victorious there, right?
Of course, no doubt. Doubt.
Dinthill.
Huh?
Dinthill.
You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. So based on what how the seedings are, if Clarendon College and Garvey Masia comes out, you will definitely have one Clarendon team in the finals. You realize that?
Yes. To go back something, Mannings man. Dinthill played 8 games and scored 24. And Edwin Allen played 9 games.
That's and score how many?
They score more goals than them.
How many?
I don't remember what they scored more goals.
That one game could make a difference in terms of
that's
how many
true.
goals. It could be 3 more goals, but
That's
they had
true.
a game more. You understand me? So that's what I'm saying. When you look at those things, you have to see who plays, who played more games than the other. Leon President, that be a match if that goes. Yeah, that is Edwin Ali. I think he's talking Mannings versus Dinthill. That's if Dinthill get the better of Edwin Allen. Yeah, right. So there you go. So thank you, Everton Burke. So yeah, you see, where is Kebran Masalaman? Man, talk to us. Where the Dinthill people? The Dinthill people don't use social media. Huh? But Mannings first round team was big.
Dinthill fans them not come on social media.
Yeah, but you know what, Leon Price, that's what I tell people, that sometimes when you say a zone is easy, the truth is you have to also look at the quality of the team, right? You have to look at the quality of the team, because sometimes a good team can make a hard zone look easy. That is the truth. If you're a cut above the rest, maybe other teams would have struggled in the KC zone with Mona. But KC made that zone look so easy. But it's not an easy zone. It's just easy for KC because they are such a good team. So I don't buy this that Dinthill no play nobody, or Mannings no play nobody, or Edwin Allen no. I don't buy that.
Good teams can make a zone look easy. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But look here, before I was interrupted, Wi-Fi problem and thing. But listen, what a lot of people don't know, because the match wasn't televised or anything. JC was under 3 at one stage, and it was 3-1 at one stage. So you have to appreciate that. You understand? The stats team, you have to look at this team. If you're gonna beat them, you're gonna have to outscore them. I don't think Mona is gonna be able to outscore them. I don't think so. The keeper for stats, not helping them at all. But their attack is very formidable. Because to have JC down 3-1 is not an easy task.
Yeah. No, man, Leon, I am agreeing with you, man. What you and I are saying the same thing. The zone that Mannings was in was not an easy zone. Mannings, I believe, is superior to the other team, so they made it look easy. But all the other teams struggled in the zone. You understand? Froome struggled.
But
Froome qualified on the last day because Petersfield lost. So they barely
man.
Yeah.
That's true. But watching Froome play, they're not a bad team.
But that's what I'm saying. Petersfield were picked to come out of that. Rossies. Just so I think what happened in the Dinthill group, because Charlie Mount is not a soft team. McGrath is not a soft team. What happened is that the quality of the Dinthill team really made a difference. What I will agree with is that in the Clarendon zone, it may have been tougher because the teams are more evenly matched. You understand what I mean? It was more that the teams were more evenly matched, and they would have been playing. They would have been playing in the parish league together. You understand me? Like Edwin Allen players are probably from Clarendon. The Lennon
Big for them, really.
Go ahead, Maxwell.
I just said there wasn't any parish league for at least 2 years, so that wouldn't really be much of a factor.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. There you go. Karen is saying Dinthill played 1 game less than Edwin Allen and scored 5. Who scored 5 goals more? Edwin Allen scored. Oh, so he's saying that Dinthill played 1 game less and scored 5 more goals than Edwin Allen.
No, Edwin have more goals than Dinthill.
Edwin Allen scored 5 more goals, right? He correct.
Right.
He said,
So 24 and 5, that's 29.
and then he says he says that Dinthill makes good teams look ordinary, which can be a part of it as well. But like I said, Edwin Allen is no joke. It cannot be said that Edwin Allen don't play anybody. They play former Ben Francis Cup champion and defending champion of the D Cup, and Glenmore former champions. Yeah. So I think on the day, the team that shows up is going to win this game. That's what Manning and DaCosta Cup boils down to when it gets to this point.
Who shows up?
Who shows up on the day?
Who is hungry for the win?
And the team that is more organized in terms of where will the game be played? Draxall. So the question is, will Edwin Allen be staying in St. Ann, or are they traveling to St. Ann?
They have to prepare properly.
That's what I'm saying. The team like Happy Grove came in to St. Ann today to play Mannings. Mannings was here from the day before.
You'll get beaten.
Organization.
Exactly. Mannings went to the venue and they did their preparation. They walked on it. They played on the practice field. Right? All of those things are important in this. It's not just about turning up on match day. It's how organized the system is. And it will show at the end.
Right.
Because to travel for a high intensity game like this on the day of the match could affect your performance.
Not could, it will. It will. All in every type of football, traveling on the day, especially for youngsters at this stage, it will affect you.
All right. Big up the Dinthill manager in the house. Of course, the manager is here, though, checking in. Fact and non-verbal. What does that mean?
Big up Burke. Burke in the building.
Burke, right below is Edwin Allen. Right after is Edwin Allen, man. Edwin Allen a book in a hotel, bro. Don't worry about it, fam. Big up
Headline in a
top
book
10.
of Rio.
Big up top 10 spending the money. Yes,
Yeah,
top
man, is
10.
man.
Eh?
Rio, them a book.
No, top 10 and digital home tech are Edwin Allen Menin and Gregory Mesa, you know. Gregory Mesa
Okay.
probably booked the Rio for them already.
Yeah,
You understand
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Money's camp more organized, spent over $1 million so far to keep the players together. Hey, Leon Price, are you busting out Money's business, man? Can't tell the people. Oh, God, Leon Price, don't do that.
Man, is man, how much money you spend already?
Dinthill, Gary Mills finally seen the ball go in the back of the net can be deadly. He got the monkey off his back. Yeah, man. Dinthill people, them, yeah, man, drop some things because the Clarendon man, them know. So digital home tech. So digital home tech again, top 10. What you say? Digital home tech. So how you talking about Dinthill and you don't know these things? So top 10, you're saying that there are 6 players on Dinthill. Number 9, number 8, number 10, number 11, and number 18. I know that there is Gary Mills, the goalkeeper, as well out there. The guy called
Hutchinson,
Hutchinson as well, former Mount Pleasant player.
the
They have
captain, Russell,
you Russell, yeah, man. They have a
Cole, the
very,
centre back.
yeah. They have a listen. It's going to be a very good game. Why is the game being played on the Manchester field between CC and Manchester? That's a very good question. How do they decide? Is it that these? How do they do it, Mr. Maxwell? Is it that the venues are decided before, and so they don't?
Okay, all of these things they are decided before, you know. They are decided before. The only time they'll change venues, you know, is if they might have any type of conflicts that come up, like you have to play some of the matches simultaneously. But all of these are done from before. Understand? So sometimes when you hear it has happened before, and I think in the Costa Cup especially, where sometimes you hear some teams start to protest that the match is being played at in Clarendon. I have a Clarendon team there, but these things are always done from before.
Okay. Yeah. I see someone saying Dinthill goals come from a lot of different people. What you see about that, Parchment?
Yeah, the captain is scoring. Gary Mills is scoring. The wing back is scoring. The right back is scoring. So yeah, they are getting goals from the all around the park, you know. But my problem is though, I haven't seen them score a goal from outside of the 18. And any team that can, you know, construct a good defense and limit them to kick the ball from out of the 18-yard box, Dinthill will be in problem.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Edwin Allen have international money. Nike on board. Oh, there you go. Well, let's see. All right. Let's see. That's why I say we played William Nib. Oh, we played William Nib in Great Pond, Dinthill in Draxall, and Christian in Manchester, all in their home ground. It's a try fight we. No, could it be because but you know that Mannings top their zone, right? And all of Mannings games are being played outside of Westmoreland.
So the organization has to be good because once you have to travel, that's a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Going almost anywhere.
Yeah. The first game that they played, they played at Manchester High, then they play at Draxall, then they're going to St. Elizabeth. None of their games played. So I wouldn't say it's a fighting because Mannings had the same and they top their zone. And the venue that they use is a very good venue. It is not their school, it is Landilo, which is owned by the FA, but that's the field that ISA use, and they don't get any games there. Yeah, you understand? So I don't top 10. I don't agree with that. That is a issue because, like I said, they have to travel out of parish as well. I think Happy Grove will be traveling for every single game, and I think they have to travel the most because they're the only team out there in the St. Thomas Technical as well, because none of the games are being played over that side. As far as I understand, he's reminding us that Michael Dyke is down there, fitness coach Sir Michael Dyke. Isn't he a track and field coach? I didn't know he's a fitness coach.
Fitness
Then
is a key part of football, you know. So
yeah,
Remember, it's similar, you know. It's similar, you know.
yeah.
Getting an athlete ready for tracks, similar to get somebody
and,
physically ready for football.
and I don't know if he's a GC faster guy, but I think he is. And you know, once you go to GC faster, you go through all the various rudiments, you know, and then
Yeah,
you specialize. So almost all of the coaches that come through are PE teachers who come
right.
through GC faster have know all of the various sports. They can coach
Some
all of
P
the
teacher,
sports.
some
Yeah.
P teacher, not all.
Well, as far as I know, they should know the basics. But most of
They know
them,
the basics, but they don't know it to the extent as a coach that do a coaching diploma or a coaching
no,
a
yeah, well, I
degree.
would imagine so. But they'd know more than me because I like saying for netball, I know they'd have the basics there. I don't
Yeah,
know much more than watching it.
like me, I have the basics in it, but
Okay, is it? So,
Uh, Coach Minzy, this is a Cornwall College supporter. I think Cornwall plays McGraw, right? Cornwall plays McGraw tomorrow, don't?
I think I saw
Magra's
that. I think I saw that on the schedule too.
So what you're
Magra's
saying?
still in the competition.
You mean if McGraw in the competition? Come on, man, don't no, huh?
Oh God.
Is it that's the game, right? Cornwall College versus McGraw. I think that is the game.
Yeah, Cornwall McGrath.
Yeah, Cornwall.
McGrath will be going home, I think. I think it's going to be very rough for them.
Coach Minzy, what say you? You think McGraw can bring a surprise on Cornwall College? Hey, Kebran Masalman, people. Hey, you see top 10, the man say a Bitcoin Dinthill deal with. You hear? Not dollars and cents. Bitcoin. Wayne Evans, man is a bottom thing. It's a long time waiting. Big up Mannings. Wayne Evans in the building. Six out of the park. 6 piece without trips. I'm telling you. Oh, Mr. Special Edition.
Sir,
Next
Sir Maxwell,
Yeah,
Leng scored today.
both Langs. Well, Lang scored and Reed. Lang
Oh,
scored, Reed
Omar,
scored 2, and Lang scored 1.
Omar's.
But I'm telling you, just remember this. Mona has firepower, yes, and they high press a lot in their games. But I don't see them coming back. If they were down 3, like JC, they wouldn't be coming back from that. Can't see it.
Yeah. Coach Minzy,
What?
Coach Minzy is asking you a question. Parchment. Dinthill go on. No goal score against them unbeaten. So the
Right.
man because the man try to find out because you obviously had a vendetta against Dinthill. You know? You change your mind now?
For me? No, I never have a vendetta.
What you
Never.
had? What you had?
I never have a vendetta. From season start, I was watching Dinthill preseason. They were better. They were better in preseason. Better players. Some of the players are not playing this year, so next year they're going to be stronger. They had this big thick boy from Mount Pleasant who play centre back. If he was playing, Eddie Allen don't have a chance tomorrow. If he's playing, Eddie Allen don't have a chance Saturday, but he's not there. So
So we're
quality
seeing
team.
some teams to expect next year then already.
Yeah, man, quality team next year. Dinthill is going to be superb next year. If the coaches, work with them properly.
coaches just says, management, once you can coach track, you can do fitness program. Yeah, and that's good, no. What? I don't believe this. Man, say made a hot him. I wonder why, coach. Because you want to worry about the game. Magra and Cornwall. Magra and Cornwall College is a TV match,
Mm,
Whoa.
isn't it?
Not
Oh,
football.
both game. Isn't the Manchester? Isn't the oh maybe both game because the Manchester is it a double header because Manchester also playing Clarendon College, so that may be
yeah.
true. Unseen, they're asking which school is your school.
Oberlin High School. Oberlin High School.
he changed. He was a big fan of Charlie Mount.
I
Then they
was a
get
coach at Charlie Mount.
then they get knocked out. You know, he
I
and
was a
coach
coach at Charlie Mount.
yeah.
Not this year though. 2020 and yeah, I leave.
Yeah. Mr. Special Edition, Phil Jones and Mr. We know how CC roll easy G. I don't think CC is going to make it through. But let's look at some of the fixtures for tomorrow. Clarendon College versus Manchester. Sir Paul, what are your thoughts on that game?
Clarendon. I expect Clarendon. Clarendon, of course.
You're picking Clarendon to win?
For sure. At this stage, you know, we're seeing the bigger teams. Yeah, man, we're seeing who look like they'll be the teams to go through, man. I think Clarendon, I expect Clarendon.
Yeah, Coach Parchment, the man must say no need to stick to the team, man. And stop jump on the Dinthill bandwagon.
No, we're not jump on a bandwagon. Listen, we are
I
we are
called Dinthill from way out. Way
I
out.
call
I
yeah,
call
we
them.
call Dinthill from pre-season. I say watch Dinthill team. Watch Dinthill team.
Well, you weren't with them, though. You were just saying watch them.
No, I actually go to their games. I also help. I was also helping in training, like refing the games for them when they play, squad games and stuff. So, from there I know that Dinthill is a quality team. But I am an Oberlin student. Oberlin is my school.
Jay Smith, let them know, the man. The best thing with Mannings is that it's not just two people scoring; it's 5 and 6. So they have, and that is true. Mannings have like 6 players with more than 2 goals. So that's part of the whole thing. So Digital Home Tech again is asking me see Edwin Allen inside. He says, unseen. Richard Henry, I think he said will push them Monday down youth. They believe top 10 believe that Richard Henry of Edwin Allen is the best centre forward in the DaCosta Cup. That's what he believes, and he says that Oberlin are altogether school. Altogether sing.
Don't worry yourself, man. Different thing next year, yeah? Different ball game next year.
This says, will Bunnings retain all their players for next season? No, they won't. They have a couple of upper six farmers who will be leaving. But they normally have enough youngsters because I think they will have at least, I could see them retaining like 15 of the present squad. But they always have upper six students there.
Man is
Right?
man.
Yeah.
I got a message. So Dinthill has one of the youngest team in D Cup. There are 4 13-year-olds in the squad, and we will only lose 4 players from this current team next year.
Only 4.
Plus
Wow.
additional players. I think they have one from JC already sitting out. And they have that big boy from Mount Pleasant named Sterling sitting out.
Yeah.
That's significant, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of teams are seeing from this year that, you know, who based off of what's happening, especially with the Mannings Cup, we see the teams that are going to be retaining and some teams that this is their last year. You know, because that's KC's thing. Next year, KC is going to be woeful. But for this year, this is their year.
Yeah. Wayne Evans, yeah, man, I know Sweetie Smith used to play for Reno. I really want to do an interview with him. So many people ask about him, but it's so hard to get in touch with him. If you can help us with that, we'll really appreciate it. The Cornwall, the Mannings Munro game will be on Sports Max, and it will also be on CVM. However, there's a Mannings School page that all the games on Facebook, that all the Mannings game are normally on it, but it is on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let Lisa hear that.
Oh no, we're not supposed to hear that. Well, yeah, cause some people stay from way outside of the stadiums and and catch it from them yard sometimes, all over the place. Yeah. Anyway, how the Manning Cup game go today? Well, Mona defeated St. Catherine by 2 goals to 0, and JC defeated Stats by 5.
Came from behind.
Yeah.
Make sure they know that. They came from behind.
Who are the scorers for JC?
JC had about 5 people scoring.
Me too scoring.
Yeah, man. Let me see. You had Mitu scoring, Dwight Merrick, Romain Blake, Tarek Zimenez, and Marlon Pennycook. I think Marlon Pennycook, I think he's from Happy Grove originally, I'm not 100% sure. I think that's where he might have been from originally. So those were the scorers.
Okay.
And then now for St. Andrew Technical now was the 2 Amars, Reed and Leng.
Yeah, Minzy, they're asking you to explain what is Oberlin, or who is Oberlin.
All together singing school.
Eh?
All together singing school. Always winning
Yes.
Eastern
They were a
champs.
winner, right?
Always winning Eastern champs.
Yeah, man.
So
They have talent
come
up
on,
there, man.
Margaret.
Because I think they do
Come
well
on,
in
Margaret.
Championship
What have you
League.
won? What have you ever won? What have you ever won?
Coach Minzy, I'm gonna fire back. I'm gonna ask what McGraw has ever won. Where is Brain Drain? Calabar is out, man. So Brain Drain don't come back on the schoolboy football show. Calabar is out. Mr. Special Edition says, my mother taught history at Cornwall College for a year. Okay. I grew up at the Cornwall College. I passed to go to, but migrating to the States, my 2 cousins played for Cornwall. Special Edition. You're not a real Cornwall College. Hey, you're not a real Cornwall College. You're not a real Cornwall College, man. First got the Clarendon still have enough youth. Them not let go. Then watch them for next year. I believe that this end. Oh, I was doing commentary on the Mannings versus Happy Grove game. I heard that I did a good job. I don't know about that.
Commentary on what?
At the games, I was asked to help with commentary at the game. We're gonna try
Radio.
No. Can't talk. Where will the Garvey and St. Elizabeth Tech game be played? Unseen, can tell us that? Because yeah, is it at St. Elizabeth Technical?
I'm not sure,
Oh. The latest one, Aiden Jocumbo is your cousin? That's a big forward from Cornwall College, man. You have football in pedigree in the family. Mr. Special Edition, so you can't play football. Yeah, somebody saying number 13 on the Dinthill team is very young.
And very good. 2 assists today.
Yeah, here comes Kingston College in the building. How can KC be woeful next year? They won't allow transfers. Next year. So he's asking.
The whole KC team is gone this year, I think only Blaine Byam is one of the few players that they have as a starter coming back. Almost everybody's gone. Come on. We give you the props. We give KC the props this year, but to tell you what's happening next year.
Remember, they have this young guy from Santos who played, who runs for KC. He's not there.
He's there. That's still 1 player, 2 player. Look here. You have to understand
what about the national?
You're looking at a team that's losing like almost 95% of their squad, not just starters,
So what about the under 16
losing
program?
their bench also.
So what about the under 16 program?
Look here, the KC program that's there now was deliberately put together to peak for this season. The under 16 is not bad, but it was that program was centered around Whisper, and we can't be sure what if Whisper will be there. Whisper, it was centered around at that time. You know, because they didn't do that well at under 16, you know, if you remember. They didn't do that well. They did well at under 14, but not at under 16.
KC will have a good team next year. Don't worry.
They'll have a decent team, but they won't be like how they are this year. Look for, I can tell you, look for St. Andrew Technical.
What do you
Look
think
for
about
Excelsior.
Calabar next year?
People, let me
Well,
just
let's
say,
see.
it's when you come
I
in
won't say
the
anything about that yet.
when you come into the special, it's when you come into the comment section and you hype up your team and them get beaten and knocked out, you have to come back in. You can't disappear. Because the people them might jump off the stream and disappear. I don't see Brain Drain. I don't see Jamaica View TV. I mean, all of the people them who talking about how Happy Grove All Topic TV is the next one. Where are all of the people? They just disappear. Where is the McGrath people them? Damien, Hyatt, where's the Christiana man? Where are they?
They brought the back down to reality, man.
Oh, we don't know the Munro. We don't know the Munro scorer today. I don't know if we can find that parchment. But we don't know who the Munro scorers are. Coach, we said the same thing. Shelly and Mannings man match up in the picture. hey, Coach Rizzi, I was wondering what you said, you know. But it is people. Anybody say that I have Shelly body on my face. Just look at the pictures, see if I can figure it out. That is so funny.
Okay, now come on.
Yeah, I also went to Cornwall College. Okay, Mr. Special Edition. Okay, I didn't know. All right, boss. Man, them always adult Chester. Kiss me teeth. We have one of the most experienced coach to cause of that. You know, always a talk about. Okay, listen. I don't doubt that Vassar Reynolds can do a job tomorrow. Okay, the games will be played at Kirkvine. Okay. Andrew Jackson said Fortis, who is Chester's coach. Vassar Reynolds is Chester's coach, right? And Garvey Maceo versus Stets will be played at Kirkvine. Yeah, Kirkvine, the game will be played. Yeah, we're the Happy Grove people. I'm telling you, the people them out that side. I don't understand. Right?
Mannings man. You tell the people them say make them turn a sad grove. So them now come back.
Dinthill has 10 different goal scorers. There you go. So when you look at that, people, you know that when you have that and the team is scoring so many goals, you know that it's an all-round team and they're not dependent on any one person. You understand this?
For the person from Munro.
Yes.
Was it Sian Fartner scored 2, Xavier Bruce scored, and Javon, I'm not sure the last name, also scored.
Faulkner and Bruce are two very good players.
Mm-hmm.
Very good players. Bruce is the guy who came from Stets, that fast, speedy forward, and Faulkner is a very lanky midfielder that they have. Two very good players. I think the team is built around those two players. I think they have a good centre back as well. I think he's a captain at the side. He could be the captain or one of the captains of that side. Yeah.
And big up to Jackie Walters. He's listening right now.
Yeah. Big up, Mr. Walters. Mr. Walters is a fine trainer. Everybody came on and said, when we asked him about it, he gave me that very cheeky laugh. You understand me? So, but Mr. Walters, just wanted to know that you're playing against Mannings. So, I don't know what tricks you have up your sleeve, but I don't know, Mr. Walters.
Can't put him down, man.
This is it for you, you know? This is it. You understand me?
Who scored for Mona?
I didn't get that, you know. Not sure. I didn't get that.
Is it Big Nell or Peralta?
Not sure. I don't know. Those are two new guys fresh from England, eh?
Fresh from England.
It sounds like you know something.
I don't know.
You're wondering.
I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'll find out I'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, man, we're gonna change it from Munro to
But Paul,
Carnero.
you remember, from the group stage, you were counting out Mona, Now I'm the only person saying Mona is going to go to the next round, right? Over
That's
St.
true.
Catherine.
No, that is so true. That is
Unfortunately,
true.
St. Catherine came out with Mona, so you weren't wrong. But now St. Catherine is going to go out, and you pick a
Well,
new
they're
team.
out. They're
You
they're
pick
out.
but you pick a new team that is Stats, and Stat is going to be out, and Mona is going to go through.
I don't think so. Well, look here. That any team that's going to beat Stats will have to outscore them. The only problem with Stats is that, boy, if they had a keeper, they would have been way, way better.
So we want to,
You
yeah,
remember?
we want to
Things have
welcome.
changed.
We want
In
to
the
welcome.
past, Stats was built around keepers, a keeper. But
Right.
now it's built around an attack. Very good attack. So we might be
But
seeing
remember,
a change with their style.
Let's welcome a man from Munro who is convinced that Munro has nothing to worry about. They're going to beat Mannings.
man.
Yeah?
How would you be feeling if Monroe beat Mannings?
I can't explain that feeling because we will not be losing to Munro.
Would you call about the show?
Call back the show. There's a vlogger who says that will never happen.
At them time, they just see Ayatan planting come back, when you lose.
Mannings and Munro match prediction. I think Mannings is going to win this game by 2-0. I don't think. Listen, this Munro team should have lost against Happy Grove. They should have lost against Happy Grove. Right? That's just the truth. They should have lost against Happy Grove. It was some poor officiating. Happy Grove were up, outplaying them. So I am sure that this Mannings team that gave a Happy Grove team that Munro struggle against don't have the wherewithal to defeat Mannings. And Mannings don't need to win. Mannings just need not to lose.
You're bossy. You're bossy. Mannings, man, you're bossy, so.
I am sure. Mr. Walters, my friend, much respect. And forgot the name of the player that when Mr. Walters was on for his interview, he won the credit. Big up on yourself, but I know you have a young team, and I'm really looking forward to see how you guys will, do next season or in the Ben Francis Cup. But as it relates to the DaCosta Cup Friday, that's it. Mannings. Hallelujah. Hey. Where's the coach Minzy? Oh. You charge your coach who? Everton Tomlinson? Everton Tomlinson, the coach. Ariane Weber. Or Weber is your friend. Which one? Is Eva or Weber? You never know you know Weber, man. All right, because it's not Lenky, I can't remember. I said Lenky, Drummond is at Petersfield, Coach Minzy. Yeah, man, facts and logics are real. Facts and logics, Leon Price. Let them know that. Facts and logic. What is Munro? What if Munro turn up? Yeah, if them don't turn up, if them don't turn up, them then a problem. I go suspend and all of them things. Then they need to turn up. So we can turn them over. I want them to turn up, Fresh God, so I can turn them over. Listen, Fresh God, it's true you don't see Mannings play yet, I tell you guys, they have a channel called Shippy TV. Go on it and look at the Mannings versus Frome game. And you'll see that it is a quality team. It's a quality team, man.
Quality team from preseason.
Man said that Happy Grove did not play volleyball in their 18 yard. The referee want a battle.
Mannings one.
Eh?
I'm saying Mannings is a good team from pre-season.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, because they played. Remember, they defeated.
Phoenix.
They defeated which was Mona really in preseason.
But they had the likes of Whisper and those players
With Whisper,
before
exactly.
they went to England. The quality
Before they went,
more.
exactly. There you go. You know what's going on. You know what's going
Of
on.
course, I know what's going on.
Yeah, you understand me. Westmoreland produce enough big time ballers that just fight down the countryman them. What you mean, Wayne Evans? Make them know that. Fight them and fight the Western baller them. You know, say West is the best. Not no more, not no less. Mannings, man, where were you at the Happy Grove match? Yes, sir. Which on the Happy Grove? You're talking Munro versus Happy Grove? I watched part of that game on a platform. So I'm telling you, Munro struggled in that game. They weren't convincing, they weren't dominant, they never controlled the game. I'm telling you. But either team could have won. Happy Grove could have won. But at no point today could Happy Grove have won the game against Mannings. Yeah, man. Here you go. This is somebody who's watching. Wayne Evans, big up. You're watching the games, man. People, there are a lot of YouTube platforms and a lot of the schools. They have a way of having the games in the school groups, you know. So you can probably connect with your past school to watch their games when they are playing. You may not see all the games, but you get to see when your school is playing. You know why I love schoolboy football? Because it brings back this whole school feeling and connection with your past school, and you can support and encourage younger players. And like I said, today, though, Happy Grove lost. I'm so impressed with the Happy Grove coach and the players. They are there's a disciplined set of youths. I mean, well-behaved, well-mannered. And like I said, even when they were down, some teams would get vexed and you see quarreling. You didn't see anything like that. The mannerism and stuff. I did ask the coach how the team would be into next season, but he suggested that they could be losing a lot of the players. So yeah. Hey, Fresh God, mind where you going in a Fresh God. Somebody saying that football died in Westmoreland, Mannings will win the Costa Cup and bring the joy back in the West. Yeah, man. Listen, people, right now, the West need down a solve there, so they need something. The thing down there get terrible. We need to bring the trophy, go solve people, so that we can bring some love back down there, down a Russia, down a Dexter, down a Charlene, Darling Street, over then call it over Gully, all of them places that we need to, Mannings need to bring the cup back down there to bring back the love and the peace. Because the people them can't walk at night. You understand me? We need the challenge. We need the trophy down there. We need the trophy down there.
Mannings, man. I get a message, from somebody who's watching the program from before the competition start. So the person said, someone said that from Group H, Ochi and another team would advance, right? And the person was leaning on to Charlie Mount.
Are you?
No, that me.
No, man, me pick Dinthill, man. Me pick Dinthill for winning.
Those are me.
I picked Dinthill. From the start of the show, I picked Dinthill. Because some of your Gary Mills gone there, I picked Dinthill. I don't know who that is. It must be unseen.
No, it can't be unseen.
All right. So there's when bring up the thing. Let me tell the people, what is happening with football across Jamaica. And that is why you see teams like Charlie Mount and McGrath and those schools coming to the fore. And other schools, because guess what? You see some of the parishes, players would be recruited from the parishes, like in Westmoreland, in Sav. A lot of players from Sav would go and play for Rossies and for Stets. All of those players now, most of those players are staying in Westmoreland. I'm telling you. And so because of the whole placement things into school, where they are placing it to the closest school to you, a lot of the players are staying home. And so teams like Stetson, Munro, a lot of the schools are getting weaker. The bigger school, the Russies, those schools are suffering because of this. Because players don't get you don't see a load of players leaving. That's why Veer struggling, because there's a time when a lot of Veer players used to come from Kingston. Some of those dynamics in terms of the placings and the transfer things is affecting the success of some of those regular winners of the Manning and the Costa Cup. You're lucky arrive in the group. There you go. Big up, you're lucky. The man is back again. You should have been here when the Dinthill men were here speaking, because Dinthill is going to knock out one of your Clarendon team. I'm telling you. And based on what the team says, if Marcus Garvey Massier goes through and Clarendon College goes through, they will play each other in the semifinals. If both go through. Trophy not leaving Clarendon, we will see about that. It's not so much what you all need where the League Cup is concerned. CC just want it and still have it. 2 years and counting.
The trophy coming to Linstead this year though. Next year.
All right. Dinthill have to beat Edwin Allen to convince me. All right. Munro, I bring home the trophy. All right. Edwin Allen are going to be the first team to score on them. All right. Listen, the Clarendon people have a lot of confidence in Edwin Allen. So, we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see how that goes.
Well, they have to score to win.
Yeah, because they have to win. Yeah.
And they need a win.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Dinthill just need a draw. And I'm seeing Dinthill scoring. I am seeing Dinthill scoring on Edwin Allen. I am seeing Dinthill scoring on Edwin Allen.
You're seeing Dinthill scoring on Edwin Allen. So that means
Yes.
Edwin Allen have to score 2 goals.
Yeah, more. They have to go outscore. Edwin Allen have to outscore Dinthill to win that game. Outscore them. I don't see that possible.
Well, the game is Friday.
Saturday.
So it's Saturday, you sure?
Yes.
So why some game playing on Friday and some playing on Saturday?
I think one game is playing on Friday down there. Christian and
because Mannings playing their game on the Friday. Edwin Allen Dinthill is the 17. When is the 17? Yeah. When is the 17? Friday. Friday. Huh?
I asked the manager, and the manager said Saturday.
Well, I see Friday and the fixtures.
And when I was down there the last time, the person who was in charge of the game said that some of the games would change. The date would change.
Well, the team manager is here. Maybe he can tell us if the game is Friday or Saturday. Has it date been changed for the Linstead versus for that game?
Dinthill versus I don't know.
Yeah. So anybody knows from Dinthill, Sir Everton, you can tell us, Everton Burke. You're lucky. No luck around here for that blue team. Dinthill will beat and teach. Big up, Peso. Coaches at Everton, Thomas, and Coach Mannings is here with FA president. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Peso. Big up yourself, Peso.
Munro win D Cup, then produce the best set of young talent. Hey, I love. Big up one more Edwin Allen. Sorry, Munro man in the chat. All right. I love the confidence. Yeah, there you go. Man is a play Friday. I don't know how you get that. You sure that? Mr. Everton Burke, when is Dinthill playing their game? On the fixtures, it says Friday. Is it Friday or has it been moved to the Saturday? We have around 5 minutes to wrap up our schoolboy football show for today. All right. Edwin Allen is known for athletics, not football. Dinthill will teach them a lesson. The people are easy. Not holding hopes that man is going to win D Cup, but it would be spectacular. I agree.
That will never happen.
No, man, don't bother with that, man. Isn't isn't it showing right now what first round zone was the toughest? Two teams from the CC zone will end up in the semi. Hey, which two teams from CC zone going in the semi? None of them are yet. No team has booked their spot yet. No team has booked their spot yet. Okay, so the Dinthill game is indeed on Saturday. There we go. There we have an answer.
3 p.m.
Yeah. 3 p.m. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Parchment, anything? I mean, what are you looking forward to in tomorrow's fixtures? I'm looking forward to the Clarendon versus Manchester game. That's the game
Well,
I'm looking forward to.
well, for me, based watching Manchester play at Jacksal the last time, I don't see Manchester beating CC. I think CC will score at least 3 goals on them. If Magrat scored a goal against them, the game would be different. But that's how football is. He's always hungry on the day. Yeah, I think Garvey Marcia will beat Stets. That's tomorrow, right?
Yes. Tomorrow
I
as well.
think I think Garvey Marcia will beat Stets tomorrow, and that game is a big game, That game should be on TV.
Yeah, that's a big game as well. Indeed.
One of Shimmy TV is down there.
I doubt that. I doubt he'll be there. I noticed he only covered zone B.
A lot of Mannings. He's a Manning supporter.
I don't know. I'm just telling you, he covered zone B. I don't know. I don't know the person. I can't verify that information, people. I don't know.
Yeah. And for the Manning Cup now, I know KC is going to win. I think KC is going to win. I don't see KT. Aldridge alone cannot do it. Quality player, but cannot do it. That's why I see KC winning that game.
Okay. Aiden Ariantes Park had a team named Savannah Flames. Does it still exist in Sav? I don't know if any team exists in Sav apart from Reno, Different Sav now. Maybe one of the Sav persons will have to answer that question. But as we come into the end of the stream, I just want to go and put up some of the scores. Give us your score predictions for the games tomorrow. Just to let you know, for those of you who have not heard, a couple of things. One is that Jordan Fletcher, I think, reports have surfaced that he's at, I think, Bethlehem Steel at USL team. He's going to go there on trials, and also that want to congratulate Jordan Fletcher, who just transferred to Toulouse. I think the team is that second division team over there in France. So good move for him, and it's always good to see Jamaicans having the opportunity to play in
For
higher.
who? Who
Toulouse.
one is man?
Toulouse.
Who is going there?
Junior Fleming.
Yeah.
Junior Fleming. And Jordan Fletcher is going to the Bethlehem. What's the name? The Bethlehem.
Steel.
They're one of those USL teams.
Bethlehem Steel. Somebody saw them name.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Somebody saying CC3, Manchester 1. All right. Let's get some score predictions. CC3, Manchester 1. Fresh God says, 1 clear clock for the Cubans. That's Harvey Maceo. Winning by 1.
Clear cock, big baller.
Okay, he said Hagler started playing there first before moving on to Reno. Yeah, I think either Donald Wilson spoke about this or Michael Graham. I don't know when we did the interview with them. You're lucky saying that Cornwall College 3 and McGrath 0. Steven says, I will be back to say I told you so when CC and Edwin Allen end up in the semifinal and possibly be the 2 finalists. Mic drop. All right, boss. The man make a comment with him fingers and he drop the mic. Big up yourself, Steven. There is a Munro former player that is in the Turkish 3rd division. Yeah. Let us know. Yeah, man. Junior Fleming is at the French club.
Right.
Jordan Fletcher is in the USL. Yeah. Oh, based on the you're saying that based on the Munro Facebook page, you said that they have there's a Munro former player that is in the third. Yes, you know what, that is true. I did see this. He's from an academy in Manchester. I remember this story broke earlier this year, but it didn't get a lot of publicity. Yeah. No, this man, no, man. Me I tell about Gale, man. Gale, why you do that, man? Not do that, man. Nobody no score so much goal per man in this, man. No, man, not do that, man. Do better than that, no, man. Do better than that, man. Man is not score one goal in a no game from the season start, man. It not gonna happen, no, man. Come on, no, man. Do better than. We don't concede 3 and we don't score less than 2. I just the man in his way, man. um, Chester 2, CC 1. Chester 1, CC 1. What's the keyword? Or my comfort job. Sports guy. Hey, sports guy. Sports guy. Where you go out with sports guy? Kind of money was 3 man is one. Them thing not do that, man. Not do that, man. Not do that, man. Not do that, man. Yeah, there you go. Hendrick. Yeah, just got transferred. Yep. Yeah. Zizan Hendrick. Yeah. So congratulations to that Munro player, former Munro player in the Turkish third division. Don't worry if he gets promoted, he probably will meet up. No, not he won't be there. Because Blair Turgot is over there. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think he's in Sweden. Yes, so listen, you need to come back on when we are doing the show so we can qualify and test out your score predictions. Man in his man. How far you think man is going in the competition? You're lucky. We will be in the finals.
To be in the finals, I have to beat Dinthill, you know. Or Edwin Allen.
Well, according to the CC men, if I go by what all the CC people is saying, then they believe that Edwin Allen is going to beat Dinthill. I don't believe so. I think Mannings and Dinthill will be one semi-final, and Manchester and Garvey Massey will be the next semi-final. Those are my picks. I think Garvey Massey will come out of their group, and they will go up against Manchester, because I am going to pick Manchester to get the better of CC tomorrow. I think CC concedes too much goals, man. They don't look safe defensively. Okay, so the game is Saturday. Yeah. Game is Saturday. All right, hear this. The competition start and we'll finish with the same team. Hey, you lucky you have something, but you know. We'll see Edwin Allen and Cornwall College play the first game. So the last game will be Edwin Allen and Clarendon College. All right, boss.
The trophy come on instead, man.
you know what is funny? And the Clarendon man, they control the chat, you know. That's why you can't win. You can't win in the comment section, you know. You understand me? You can't get away because Clarendon have the most support in the chat. I am telling you. So at the end of the day, no matter what you say, when you make your one statement, you're going to see 10 comments from the Clarendonians. But let's see. I hope top 10, Fresh God, Digital Home Tech, Stephen Mitchell, CC, you're lucky. I hope all are gonna turn up back tomorrow after the games. What are you saying that? wishing you good luck for the Ben Francis Mannings.
I hope the losers got money, man.
Well, so the only finals money I got a Ben Francis.
I hope the
Wish you
losers come.
and the same person. You know, some fees are the same person that I use some different name. And the same person, man. Andre Jennings. Cubans, Garvey must say straight. There we go. But tell it, listen, Clarendon College have the most support in the comment section. Clarendon people, them football, you know. But it's just that this year is not their year, though. The cup not going back to Clarendon this year, man. So, Parchment, what is yeah, you understand me? What is your final take?
Well, my final take is that I just think come this Saturday, a lot of Clarendon people will be crying.
The man said, recognize and don't even mechanize.
A lot of Clarendon people will be crying because Edwin will be out. I think Dinthill will just steal the show from them. Yeah. I see Mannings facing Dinthill in the semi-final. So that's where, that match will be a match. Mannings, man.
Oh, Fatal Flare Music. You're listening to the commentary too? Okay, all right, boss. A lot of people say they big up for the commentary. So, yeah, man. So,
So everybody hear a commentary, I'm gonna hear it.
you know, yeah,
Everybody hear
it wasn't planned, man. I just get the papers with the name when I went there and I just go through and just do a thing.
It's a radio. The radio.
No, man, Virgin, we can't tell it. We can't tell it that.
So I'm gonna hear it.
Virgin, what wrong with you, man? Just easy, man. Next time we make you get the link, brother, so you can listen to the comment. I'll let you get the link next time so you can listen to and tell me who the commentator is. Yeah, that's all the episode, more support for Clarendon team don't end up with a win. Look at Manchester United. Oh, yeah, because they have the most support. I think CC was already engraved on the trophy for the season. Don't I see Edwin Allen versus Munro in the semis. All right. Yeah, look, you are bad. The crystal ball is foggy. Me from watching from Houston in the place. Yeah, man. Big up Wayne Evans. Big up. Yeah. Oh, yes, a coffee right now. Oh, Lord, yeah. Fleur, good commentary. Say, you like the commentary? The commentary was good. Oh, you say that? My neck hurt me watching your commentary. Which commentary?
Watching or listening?
Are listening.
Watching or listening.
I was just doing commentary at the game, I was doing commentary at the Mannings versus Happy Grove game.
Look like Sports Monks have a link you.
Brain drain. You are to the show late because everybody's saying that because Calabar are out, you are dodging the chat. And you're hiding in the chat, and as soon as the program is about to end, you jump on. So you were back there all this time, not commenting. And everyone has been asking, where is Brain Drain? What say Brain Drain about Calabar? Now that we're about to close the show, he turns up. I won't cry if Edwin Allen drop out. I just want some good for them. And Dinthill have to prove that they are worth the hype by beating Edwin Allen.
It's not hype. They're playing football. They're playing good football. It's not hype.
All right. Sideway video. Hey, I wasn't doing the video, Kebron, Solomon. I wasn't doing the video. I was doing the comment. I was only doing the commentary. I was not responsible for the video part. Yeah, but how you're the only person said that? Hey, Kebron Masalaman, you never fix your phone right, man, because you're the only person saying that the video was sideways. You never fix the phone right. But tell the camera later to stop filming and jumping. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh you know, oh you know it's a camera lady. People them know them thing, yeah, brother. All right, but I let her know that for real. I let her know that it's hard. It's hard when you're a fan of the team that you're doing the commentary and because even for me sometimes it's a little bit difficult. Yeah, man. Manchester are my team. Just speaking the facts. All right, Dinthill and Manchester are Joker. I think these are Joker teams.
Or choker, you know what I mean?
Joker.
Joker or choker.
Yeah, I think it's Choker. I miss out the K. Or they are Choker teams. All right. Listen, tomorrow we will see what happens between Clarendon College and and, who?
Manchester.
And Chester and Stets versus Garvey
Garfield.
Martin. Those are some good games. Chrome plays St. Thomas Technical, and the other game is McGraw versus Cornwall College. People, I want to thank you again for tuning in. Listen, no one apartment, no one want any of the credit because most of the scores, well, most of the scores have been wrong so far.
Some of them have till tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see if they have until tomorrow to
Like
see.
you lucky and
Yeah,
Steven.
Steven is still in the runnings. All right,
Yeah.
let's see who is going to win the credit. And yeah. All right, people, thank you. Tomorrow at 11, we do our NFL show with Chris Lynch, G Star, the preacher will be on, Kems will be on for our NFL show, and Countryman, the Glen Mirror man will be on for our NFL football show at 11. And then we have a couple of interviews that are lined up for you tomorrow. We have two big interviews with on Thursday with Liebert Halliman and with Vin Blaine. Thursday, we have a bigger one on Friday. One on Saturday. We have Steve Buckner coming back over the weekend. So we have some good stuff lined up for you on the show. Also tomorrow, you cannot see me at 3 because I'll be around my TV because the mighty Arsenals will be defeating West Ham. I'm sorry, Mikel Antonio, but this is just the way how it goes. All right. It will be the mighty Gunners taking one more. Big up all the Dinthill supporters who have been in the house this evening. All the Mannings, the mighty 1738 in the house. Big up yourself. Life without learning is death. All the Clarendon College supporters, the Edwin Allen supporters, Cornwall College, the Munro supporters, the Stets supporters, the don't want to forget them, the McGrath supporters in the house, William Nib, Edwin Allen, the Cubans, the Garvey people, the Monroe people in the house, Mr. Walters, who was watching, and all the other coaches, the management staff over there at at Dinthill. I know the coach is watching and listening to all of you Clarendonians. He's listening, and I know he's going to prepare his team to keep you silent, but we will see. All right. Um, Wayne Evans, you want to be hooked up with some Trick Nick? We had a Trick Nick giveaway. We had a Trick Nick giveaway for the Canadians, and we had a Trick Nick giveaway for the Americans. All right. But we have a Trick Nick giveaway for someone in Jamaica, and we're going to do that on our show on Friday. All right. All right. On Friday. But just because you asked Wayne Evans, we're going to speak to our sponsors to see if they'd be willing to give a next Tricknick package to someone in the United States. But you know how it is, you'd have to answer a question and on one of our shows, and then you will be able to win that. We can't just give it away like that. But if you go and shop now at Tricknick, you'll get 25% discount. And trust me, it is way worth it. Just shop at www.tricknick.ca. So all the supporters of all the schools, thank you so much. All our mods, thank you so much. Javan Parchment, people, I tell you, listen, he has his channel, but he does this work with me. We do this together because teamwork makes the dream work. And so I ask you, just to go over and hit the subscribe button on Unseen Sports, right? Not a lot of content being pushed out right now on the channel because he's making sure that the quality is up there. So please go ahead, hit the like button over there. and subscribe to his channel so it can grow. If you have not yet hit the like button on this video, go ahead and do it as well. And also get somebody else to subscribe. Our desire is to be at 2,500 subscribers. We need around 160 more. And if you subscribe and get one person to subscribe, trust me, 50 of you in here, get 50 persons. That is 100 more we would need. So go ahead and do that so the channel can grow. And thank you again for watching. Join us tomorrow at 11 for our NFL show. I saw the coach's desk inside here. All the other vloggers out there, big up yourselves. We thank you. We appreciate you. And all those who didn't make a comment, we really, 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 really thank you as well. Oh, you're saying it whenever you're saying you try to promote the thing. So reach out to Trick Nick, man. Listen, reach out to the company. I'm very sure he's Jamaican, you know. Just hit him up on his Instagram and sing and trust me, I don't think he would mind, but yeah. But don't worry, Wayne Evans. We're gonna see if we can line you up. It's not my call to make. Yeah, that's that way. Yeah, that's stuff. But I will definitely. But hit him up on his Instagram. Tell him that you're following him from I Am Sure Sports, and trust me, if you reach out, he will do that. But we only can do it by giveaway because that is the theory. Parchment, bless up. Enjoy the rest of your evening, bro. All the persons in the chat. People, be safe, be safe, be safe. If you're driving, be safe. If you're sleeping, be safe. If you're working, be safe. You understand me? And seek to add value to someone's life. We leave you with a word from our sponsors.
Trick Nick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.